You wake up on a deserted island. The waves must have washed you ashore. You remember the shot searing your chest. The bullet passed clean through, yet there's no trace. The wound has healed as if it never existed. Yet your body, from your heart to your fingertips, is laced with patterns that shimmer like with a cold light. Touching them hurts. Well, don't then. You need to figure out where you are and why you're still alive. We're on the beach, friendos. Avast ye, I don't know. Yay, we're here, people. All right, so this is our island. This is like our archipelago. This is the map we have access to. So we're going to kind of let's pick up some basic stuff. We're going to place a bonfire, and that's going to give us a bit of a land claim. And within that, we'll be able to build, we'll be able to craft from containers, and we'll be able to get rested as well. And then we'll set a spawn with it. Oh gosh. Can I fight you? So we do spawn in with a, what is it called? What are they calling it? A saber. A broken blade. So it doesn't seem to have a durability. And we'll get a worn out pistol as well. We get like 1 copper bullet, but we can't use that until we get some, what's the word? Gunpowder. We can eat a coconut. That will increase our HP. Yes, the first gunpowder that we get, we'll have to get from enemies. So these dodos are like neutral. If you see blue ones, they will be instant attack, instant aggro. So, I might put our base in the middle of the island, potentially. Oh god, do you remember the boars, friendos? They're like bowling balls, aren't they? So let's get some bits and bobs. So we could move our bonfire. We've got to watch our stamina, because that's going to drop out quite a lot. Whee! Back in the world, people. How long is the demo up for, if you know? I have asked, and they said as long as, like, for a while, so that people can play at their own leisure. So I don't know, because I thought, oh, maybe it's only up for next Fest, but it seems it's going to be up for quite a while. It's about 4 to 6 hours worth of gameplay, and then you can kind of stay in the world, I believe, and you know, you can build, you can test out the systems, you can give them feedback, that kind of thing. So that's really nice, I think. So if you just want to kind of exist in the world for a while, you can do, and I love that, because I missed this game so much. Let's gather some stones, some wood, some like shells and things. If we pick up these, what are they called? Closed scallop shells. They have a chance to contain a pearl, which we can sell at Tortuga. I don't know, like, what other traders there's going to be or anything like that. I kind of want to be on the beach. This is the only thing. But I do think being somewhere central is a good idea. So I might run the perimeter of our island first, just to map it out. This is our first island. Now, I think... Okay, I can't... Okay, so pressing K... Oh, there are crabs on this island. Okay. Pressing K will summon a little boat, but we haven't reached that yet. And then you'll have a little boat you can travel around different islands. And then we'll have a quest to get a bigger boat, basically. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Bum-bum-bum. So I'm going to kind of pick up the crabs, because it's such a good, easy, like, food. Yeah, I didn't see any on my preview play situation for the YouTube video I put out earlier. So this is very promising, because it's quite a nice early bit of food. So we got these points of interest, which are definitely worth checking out, because you can get things like heals and goodies. Yeah, we need a pick to harvest that. And then you'll see there's a number like 0 out of 3. It'll tell you how much you've discovered, what's left, what you've missed, which are kind of like, oh god, shining poops. Okay, I'm escaping. I do not wish to die immediately. You need to eat, just like Valheim. Without eating, you're kind of nothing, really. Although your armor obviously will protect you once you've crafted some. We'll be able to get a bit of plant fibre from these. So I haven't tested it, but I think the boars will harvest plant fibre for us, or at least knock it down, so that you can kind of what is the word? So you can pick it up, basically, and it's auto pick up. Stuff on the ground you just kind of auto pick up, which is lovely, isn't it? Death is only the beginning, absolutely. Can't wait to spend 20 hours in that 46-hour gameplay. I know. I love that. I think that's a nice choice. I don't like it when, you know, you kind of, you get kicked out of a demo, really. So I'm assuming that you don't. I think I did about 3 hours on the video that I put onto the YouTubes earlier today. So you can see all these little points of interest. I just want to run the perimeter so I can establish what the centre of the island is. So I think this might be where we were before, actually, on my thingy. I like this little patch here. The only thing about it is it's far from everything. So ideally, for like convenience, the centre of your first island is probably not a bad idea. But, you know, the vibes are nice on the beach, aren't they? So I just want to like run the perimeter. It won't take super long. Coastal dodos. These guys will all respawn. There we go. Gather some bits and bobs. So I don't have a respawn yet, so I've got like a bit of a random spawn if I die. If I see any boxes on the beach, we'll get nails from those. So I've got to look out for boxes. Crabs are good. So I believe that on the playtest, we had like 3 different foods we could eat at the same time. And I think they've reduced it to 2, which I'm not mad about, actually, because it felt like we didn't really get a huge amount of benefit from eating 3 foods. Now we seem to have some kind of tonic or potion buff, and then 2 foods. So there you go. So yeah, we're going to go to all these little, what do you call them? Points of interest and stuff. Now, I think, potentially, we don't get past this first biome on the demo. On the playtest, there were 3 biomes. There was the coastal jungle, there was the foothills, and then there was the swamp, which I think was the hardest difficulty biome. Those are coming in the... obviously early access version of the game, which doesn't have a release date yet. And then they have teased another biome, a new biome called Ashlands as well, which sounds very familiar, doesn't it? That isn't available yet. So I don't know if we can actually go to all the different you know, islands and stuff like that in this demo. It's only 4 to 6 hours. Otherwise it'd be loads to explore. I don't know how many episodes I did from the playtest in the summer, but it was a lot. So I'm going to watch out for my food. Once my food runs out, our health is going to go down. I'm just going to right-click spam on these scallops. So one thing I would like to feed back to them, that I would love them to change, as somebody who really suffers with RSI, is I want to be able to hold down left-click when I'm harvesting wood. There you go, so I've got some nails. Or harvest, you know, using a pick, anything like that. We've got to be able to just hold down a button instead of spamming it, because there's too many clicks for our old hands, right, friendos? Okay, let's gather all these things. Gonna like, see, it's not a huge first island, but there's other islands to sail to. I'm just doing this so I can kind of establish somewhere to live, and at least we're picking up crabs and bits and bobs as well. I think we only have to do like a few things, and then we get access to like a little boat, and we can go a sailing. I definitely saw some ships to board as well. So once you get your good boat, you'll be able to like board ships and things like that, I believe. Which is where a lot of the fun kind of gameplay comes along. Oh, Azord Zodo. This is how you die. Okay, I'm just going to escape from you because I don't want to die right now. I haven't got time. I'm kind of busy. They will lose aggro at some point. Crabbies. See, I've got like 2 shields. It's like my stagger meter, really. Hi, little crabby friendo. Listen, sir, I'm not here to fight you. Okay, so I think we've done the whole perimeter. Are you bored? He got bored. Good. I like that about you. So, right, we've run the perimeter of our first little island. Where shall we build? So I think I was up here, which was really the worst place possible. It looked really nice on the preview. Here's some clay. Should we mark this? So I can do right click, I can do this, and I can change the name of it to clay. You can also click this, show outside the minimap border. So as you're running around, if you want to mark something, you want it to be easy enough to find, then if you click this button, it'll show outside of the minimap situation. Okay, we can get some cayenne pepper, or cayenne if you're from across the pond. It's nice here, isn't it? So I don't mind being on the coast, but I kind of want to be... I don't want to be too far from the middle of the island. I don't know, I just want to be on the beach, people. What can I say? We can run up to these, like, palm trees and harvest coconuts. And they should respawn, I believe. They were a bit full here. I'm going to drop stones. I'm going to eat a coconut. I'm going to open these scallop shells. I think we've got some seeds. I don't think we've got farming in this sort of demo. But there is farming. There's, like, you can place plots and stuff. You see the boars have different levels. I think the sow is the lowest level. Oh, it's so nice here. I don't know what to do. I want to be on the beach, but I also want to be central. Maybe on the cove to the northeast. Like up here? Yeah, maybe. So it's kind of not too far from there. So we've got one of three things here. I need to get my situation sorted. You can parkour. And it's very satisfying, gotta say. Once you actually get somewhere. My stam's up. Okay. We've got shell decorations and some healing potions. I love that. Did I lose my healing potions? No, they're here. So let's put those on a hotbar because I definitely am not going to die ever. I'm going to drop these horn things. Just keep a stack of them. So one of these things we can't harvest because it's underneath some dirt. We'll have to come back for it. We're going to need a bunch of plant fibre. Everything all right? You can hear the game well enough? You happy, friendos? I'd build on the beach in the south direction for maximum sunlight. Yeah. Go assailing. Whomst are you planning to assail? To the corner, please. Thank you very much. Content offers a focused early slice of Windrose, approximately 4 to 6 hours of gameplay. First 3 islands of the archipelago. There you go. First 3 islands of the archipelago. Early quests in your first ship, including naval combat and boarding. Core gameplay systems with a selection of weapons, enemies, and survival mechanics. There you go. Yes, I wasn't sure what was what they said publicly. I've just seen a press release. So we do have a cave here. Yeah, maybe we go there. I don't know, people. Should we fight a sow? It's probably going to kill us. Yeah, so the only thing about special attack is that it has a bit of a slower cast time. We do also have dodge on control. Which uses up my stamina. Hey! Hey! Let's treat ourselves to a heal. Beautiful. We got some meat. I'm going to drop this peppers because I don't think there's planting, farming in this demo situation. You see the, like, the, what do you call them? The wind markers in the sky. Kind of lovely. All right, so here's the cave. I'm not going to go in right now because I need a pick and stuff. I just want to, like, discover it. There's an entrance around here, I think. Yeah, there's the entrance to the cave, which is where we'll get our first copper. So maybe... I think this might be quite a good spot, actually, because it's central. What do you think, friendos? Oh, it's no Dodo. I don't want to fight you, you turd wallet. That's right. Go away. Go. Whose beach? It's my beach. Don't you look at me like that. Right. Yeah, I think here might be good. It's near the cave with the copper. It's kind of central. Let's pick a bit of a spot around this area to put our bonfire. Maybe like here. What do you think? Maybe we could have something on stilts here. I mean, it's not the biggest island anyway, is it, really? This seems like a good space. We're not too far from all these points of interest.
Josh just cheered 100 bits.
Shall we?
How much did the pirate pay for his piercings? A buccaneer.
Okay, to the corner, please. To the corner. Thank you for the bits, Yosh. Goodness me. Maybe. Oh, my goodness. Hello, Barbarian. This looks promising. I need to adventure. Yeah, the demo is available now on Steam. About 4 to 6 hours of gameplay. So you can see where the radius of our bonfire would be. Where do I want to... I kind of like here because we can fit most of our base on this completely flat area. So you can see the lines. Maybe like that. Here we go. The music I get so addicted to. So this is where any like workers will turn up whenever we place it. Now we don't need to be under cover, under shelter to actually get rested, which is interesting. I feel like that's a change from before. Okay, so build a cooking fire. So I'm doing B and then right click to access this. So a little cooking fire situation. We can do armor. We can do a workbench. Workbench doesn't have to be undercover. Some of the other benches at least have to be. So a workbench. We can build a tent. Now this is going to be our respawn location. Let's just plop it here. Okay, we can set our revival point. So this is our revival area now. When we're in this kind of radius, we will heal as well, which is nice. We don't have passive regen apart from that. And like currently with our current stuff. So can we cook some things? So we can make dodo broth with just like dodo meat. Skewered spiced crab. That gives us 5 strength. Maximum health increase. All of these things increase maximum health. This gives us more vitality. I guess we'll do a bacon and egg. We'll do a bit of boiled crab. It's instant craft for these, not for like smelters and stuff though. This gives me a bit of strength. Okay. Okay, I could just take all if I had space. So let's make a box if we can do. These are the cheapest first boxes. I make 4 of those. We do have the ability to kind of deposit similar items, which I think is a new thing for this version. One thing I want to do first actually is make this what is it called? Backpack. Now I can make the sailor backpack once I've been into the cave to get some copper. And I just need to unfriend some more boars. This one I just need some coarse fabric and a rope. And that's going to give me like half a row of inventory space. So let me put some stuff away. We'll keep valuables in here. Bum, bum, bum. This can be like food ingredients. Oh, and the dodo eggs. Then I can take my food. Snacky snacks. 5 vitality. Yeah, as you get kind of later in the game, the duration of each food that you craft seems to last longer. Presumably that's still the same thing. All right, well, let's eat bacon and eggs. Let's eat boiled crab. And then we'll just eat dodo broth, I guess. We do wood, stone, and plant fiber in here. Rough hide. There you go. So, let's take these. Let's make our little... Wait, did I need more? Horse fabric, rope. There we go. So you can see I have, like, what is it? 2.5 rows of inventory space, storage, whatever. If I craft this, it'll instant equip. There you go. And then it's given me like an extra half row, basically. This gives me more vitality. I picked this up from Point of Interest. We can make more clothes and things. There you go. So you can see the different things I've discovered from this biome so far. I'm missing a few items. And then we've got the foothills, the cursed swamp, and the ashlands. I'm assuming that we won't be able to go to these in the demo, but we could on the playtest. So if you want to see those, you can check out my Crosswind playtest playthrough, which is on the YouTube channel, because it used to be called Crosswind. You can see we get like different things, for rewards for completing challenges. And then here's how we track our quests and stuff. So we need to make some boots next, for which I think I need a armor bench. Now let me make some tools. Let's do an axe first. Let's make a pick. Beautiful. So I can put these things in a box because I've got crafting containers. All right, so let me see if I can... Now, I want to make a prefab building because I need shelter for the next situations. Pre-built structures, here you go. So we need 240 plant fiber, quite a lot of plant fiber. You can change the camera angle. You go to, what is it, building options. There you go. You can change it so that your camera is higher up, which is very handy for the prefab stuff. All right, so let's get some plant fiber. We'll do the thing. We can use our axe. We can use our axe to fight enemies as well if we want to. There we go. Also get a bit of wood as well. Crosswind band name. What is this new devilry? Windrose is the name of a great folk metal band. It is, yes. I've seen that on YouTube, actually. But yeah, this game is now called Windrose from Crosswind. Interesting change, but presumably it was for the right reasons. So you should get nails from this box. No, no nails. Maybe from this barrel. No, maybe from the shipwreck. Was this called... Yes, it was called Crosswind before, perhaps. Yes. Diggy hole, indeed. Angry wind. Yes. Violent wind. Okay. Shiver me barnacles and stuff. But yeah, this... there we go, we got some nails. But this is available as a demo right now on Steam. I've pinned it at the top of Twitch chat. And I also posted it higher up in the YouTube chat as well. But if you just go to Windrose on Steam, there's a separate page for the demo. Make sure you wishlist it. Make sure if you play the demo, you give them some feedback. You see my HP bar is so much better now because I cooked some snackage. It's going to make a big difference to our survivability. Okay, I'm after plant fiber. So I can build something piece by piece if I want to, but I think early game, I think a little prefab situation is just the ticket, really. It means you can hang around and just kind of play around with the building stuff if you want to. So let's see if we can get this looties, whatever's down here. Plans, woven windows. So, can I don't know what this flagship thing is. Ah, is it curios? Yeah, here we go. So decorations, shell decorations. Let's learn that. And then we've got woven windows and doors. Okay. We got this broken heirloom medallion. I don't know what's going on with that. You can see there's like a talent tree now, like a skill tree. And like skill points and stuff, stat points and things, which I don't think we had before. So that's a change from the playtest. Okay, so we completed that location. You can see there's a tick on it. That won't respawn, basically, although the creatures around it will do. Right. I need like a bunch of plant fiber. Bum bum bum. Do do do. Do 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 do. Hello, Tegwind. Hello. You look familiar. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I played it so much this summer, and I have the full playthrough on my YouTube channel of what there was. Anyway, it was so much fun. Okay, so here's one of our first like zombie enemies. I'm not sure. I think maybe they spawn in at night time because we didn't see them earlier. We ran all the way around the island, didn't we? Hello, mate. Oh yes. Oh look, the crabs are different. So we not only now they're like little crabs to pick up just for food. Look, he's waving at us. There's now these guys, which do a lot of damage. I'm gonna get my shields back up. Ooh, I knocked him on his back. That never happened before. Is it because it's because I parried him? Oh, I didn't see that before. That's so cool. He's like flailing on his back. I'm turtling. I'm turtling. I love that so much. We like staggered him. Durability. There's no durability on the sword and on these yet. Oh, this doesn't seem to be any durability at all. I can see YouTube chat. Yes. Shiver me barnacles. That's right. Ahoy me hearts. Hello, Halame, my dear. How are you, lovely? So good to see you. Welcome, welcome. So I can do middle mouse, but I gotta like get the hang of that. I did find... Okay, there's my shields. Oh, I aggroed the dude. I didn't mean to aggro the dude. There you go. So I got to get his shields down. And then he'll like... There you go. Undead Essence. He drops it as well. Ah. So before, on the playtest, we had to collect this Undead Essence from the... from swamp creatures. We didn't get it from like just people on our first islands. And we needed that to like break down into some kind of powder or something. There we go. Got some nails. And we use that to kind of enchant our gear, to make like enchanted versions or something like that of our clothing and our weaponry, basically, to increase our gear score. Oh, I could actually hit this. Do 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 do. So my little base camp should be... There you go. That's how we find our stuff. Okay, I got distractified. Let's get some more plant fiber. Oh, we didn't fight that guy. Let's fight this guy. Can I fight him by himself? So I did get some kind of projectile thrown at me from one of these guys and died very quickly. So do be careful. I can lock on. I don't remember lock on being a thing. Before. I'm gonna watch my stamps. Yeah, that's right. Whose house? Siri O'Shea's house. Hi. Yeah, wind up for that attack. Takes a while. got this little like wrist rest thing I'm trying out today, people, so might fumble a bit. Okay. Yeah, he's on his back. That's from the parry. So I guess we've performed a perfect block. Yay, you can tell I like did this last night, so now I'm like they're at it, failing off camera. Hey, coconuts. Don't mind if I do. Get some coconuts here. So yeah, I think the coconuts will reset. Oh, here's potatoes. All right, I'm going to go in, people. I'm just going to spam the taters so I can use these to cook. Don't want to be propelled through the air by a ball because they're so scary. They were like bowling like balls on the playtest. I don't know if they've stopped that. Maybe not. Maybe they have stopped it. Right. Can I get away from these people? It's a great way to die, fighting more than one boar at the same time. Okay, let's gather some more plant fiber so we can make a little prefab situation. Get some armor made. We're gonna need some like coarse hide anyway. A couple of those dodgy guys on the beach. I forget what we needed. Was it like 200? 240 we needed. I need fiber proceeds to fight foes. I mean, what's not to like, seriously? So you see we're back in our radius of our bonfire. So music has changed. I think maybe I would prefer the prefab, like first prefab, possibly to have, to need like a bit of wood and a bit of plant fiber. I think it's maybe a bit too much plant fiber. I don't know. Personal preference. Seeing what we can harvest. So anything in your land claim radius is not going to reset. Just bear that in mind. A little bit more. Okay, let's fight this out because we're going to need some of this, of its goods. Oh shit. Wait. Arr. Oh. Okay. So can I make it? Yeah. Let's put our little beach hut here. So the nice thing on the playtest was you could like, if you go into, there you go. If you go into demolition mode, which is middle mouse, you can like break pieces off. You can change the pieces. If you want to extend this, you can do. I love that. I think that's awesome. Marvelous. So now we have a little prefab hut, which is brilliant. And we can place like an armor stand. So I need 10 coarse fabric for that. Let's make that. Can I do there's another, you see there's another hut frame here. Did I show you this? You can do this and you can kind of use this as a modular thing for like your friendos if you want to house them. So let's put a little light inside it. I can come out of this like view. There you go. Now I don't think that the stuff goes on fire. It catches on fire. So let me do Q to change the height. So we can go back to default camera mode. And then let's make some coarse fabric, or whatever it's called. We can make some bandages, actually. Let's do that. So I can make bullets, but I don't have any gunpowder, and I can't shoot the gun without gunpowder. I need bullets and gunpowder. I don't know why YouTube held that back, David. There you go. Thanks for hanging out. Okay. Let's get rid of those. And let's eat a snackage before we run out of HP. Beautiful. So, more plant fibre so we can get some coarse fabric crafted. So I'm assuming this stuff will reset. Maybe when I'm logged out. But there's plant fibre on all the different islands. Oh, do we try and fight a boar? We're gonna die now. I'm just like predicting. So he's got 3 shields before he's staggered. It's tough. Oh shit. I'm escaping. I think they've taken away the kind of folding boar thing. So if I'm out of stamina, they'll stagger me. Come on now, mate. Come on now. We're so close. We're so close. It's like, yeah, so am I. Come on. Yeah. Oh. Okay, we got some meat. We got some coconuts from whacking the trees. Hey, beautiful. Undefeated champion of the world. Siri of the sea. I vaguely recall you burning down a building with a few lamps in the game. Yeah, that was, what is the name of the game that I played? Oh, I don't remember what it's called. Lost Rift. That's the one. Yeah, very much like an Icarus building burning mechanic, which was a surprise. I haven't encountered that for a while, so I was like, oh, yeah, okay. Torches next to like a wick basket situation will catch on fire. Noted. Okay. Right, we've got loads of plant fibre. We've got some shrub seeds as well. Okay, so let's make some coarse fabric. We make 10. I can just type the number. I don't think we could do this on the previous one. I remember spamming a lot. I feel like that's a change, but I'm also possibly wrong. I don't need a repair kit yet for anything. Nothing seems to be taking damage. Coarse fabric. So I needed to make a armor bench, which needs a bit of shelter. So that's just why we've put it here. There we go. There's my armor bench. And it wants us to make some shoes, doesn't it? So I need 2 more bits of coarse fabric. I could move my workbench in here. Let's make some more bandages. Okay. Bum, bum, bum. I don't think you can skip the night. Okay, survivor's boots. Just go through the motions to get our XP and stuff. What's it saying now? Mine copper ore in the nearest cave. Now, we don't start off with a torch. I don't remember. I know what I'm going to do. Have I gotten grease from a creature? I don't think so. So on the playtest, we had a hip flask, and we filled the hip flask with grease from piggies. Let me do deposit similar. But we haven't got one of those yet. Now I did pick one up on my kind of demo preview sort of access, whatever it's called. But I didn't have a means to like refill it, so I don't know which bench it was that I needed. Let's just put this in here. Taters. And I cook some snackies. Skewered meat. Let's do this. And dodo broth. Okay. Just keep those topped up. We've got 7 of those. Okay. Don't need to carry boots around with me. Right, so we've got a pick. Let's go get some copper. Can I make a furnace or anything yet? Tell you what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a bit of decoration, because that will give us some extra rested time. So we don't need to put these indoors. So we're going to do, we get 1 comfort from anything from within here. Oh, I didn't have these before. We can make log stores and stuff. If I get some crab meat, I can make this trophy. We can do a little table here. And then we can do a shelf. Go a little shelf. And then we can do some kind of wardrobe or whatever. You see my comfort level going up. And then we can do some kind of canopy. Let's do this over the front door. That does a whole lot. And we could do lighting. Please give us 1 comfort as well. Let's do this guy here. And then let's do... We could do dishes and stuff. I haven't picked up any clay yet. 1 comfort. These are all 1 comfort, so we may as well just do these. Just put a bowl there. Shell decorations we learnt. These are all 1 comfort. Okay. And then fishing barrels. These are all 1 comfort. You do get more kind of more interesting stuff. Let's make a couple of rope and then we can make a fishing barrel. We're up to level 9 comfort now. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, a little barrel. Go on there. So now we're up to comfort level 10. So we'll just have more time of rested before it runs out. And that helps our stamina. Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Okay, I also would like to make a bed as well. There we go, comfort level 11. So we can break down this little, what do you call it? Tent. And that means I think we can place that. Let me set my revival point. I think we can place that kind of on other islands if we want to, so we don't have to kind of respawn here. Here you go, little starter situations. I didn't bother with the torch, but maybe that's my settings. You mean in this game? A bit of coffee. All right. Okay. So we do need to go into the cave. Let me see. I don't think, even if I find a torch, I don't think that, I'm going to be able to fill it anyway. So let's run to the cave and get some copper. I don't need to worry about, weight at all. I just need to worry about having space. We'll just keep topped up on dodos. This like lonely dodo here is perfect. There you go. Eggs and meat. Wait, where's the cave? There. Sweet. Caves were never... Oh, I see, the caves were never dark enough. Do you mean last time? Really? It is very dark, certainly on this one. But yeah, again, it might be settings. TBH. Here we go. Into the cave. So I remember there being enemies in the caves last time. Oh. So we got waste rock. But I didn't see them. I didn't see any enemies in the first cave on this demo. Okay, we discovered 4 copper ore. But I think the only kind of like light source we can make currently is a little hip lantern. But I think I need cooked copper for that. Otherwise I have to find one. But then I couldn't see a means to refill it. And I thought that was in the workbench last time on the playtest. I'm pretty sure it was. Okay, waste rock. I just want to see if I can find enemies. Okay, this seems to be a dead end. What I like about it though in this update is that no longer do you need to kind of like build up to reach the copper above you, because it seems to kind of like crumble. You know what I mean? It has gravity now. It seems to be affected by gravity, which is cool. Yeah, because like, I did find it kind of a bit, I don't know, a little bit annoying having to like build stairs up to the top of the cave. I don't know how you guys felt about it. I'm sure some of you will have enjoyed that aspect, but I wasn't super keen on it. Okay. So there are caves on all the islands. I don't think the caves reset. So whatever you take from here that's it. But later on in the game, you will be able to get an NPC who will passively harvest resources for you. So different types of resources, unless they've changed it since the playtest. But you will be able to hire kind of staff members, kind of workers, and they will generate for you metals and all sorts of resources, basically. Sulfur for gunpowder, metals, things like that. So once you've harvested this, don't worry too much about it, because you should be able to get it passively later on. And on the playtest, that was just by using coins to pay the worker. So there you go. Are you able to make ships in this demo? You are, absolutely. So you're not crafting ships, as in like designing ships and things like that. But we will be able to summon a boat soon by pressing K. And then one of the quests we have, which kind of marks the end of the demo, will be to repair a ship, a bigger ship. And there are more types of ships in early access, but for us, once we've got to that ship, then the demo's over. But it's not going to kick you out. You can continue to kind of explore and build and stuff like that, which is super fun. I'm hitting this stuff to see if I can open up a doorway to get somewhere. I have noticed that like NPC spawns and stuff have changed since the playtest. They seem to be in places that they weren't before, and there's some different ones. There's the entrance. There's like waste rock, but it's only like bits of it. Doesn't seem to be a way through here. I just want to see if there's an enemy in here. Just follow the wall around. There seems to be a bit of ambient light around our character, a bit like Conan. Feels like. Can't harvest this stuff on the wall. Okay, so we've been all the way left. What's our inventory space like? Okay. So we're going to need some wood to make into charcoal so we can smelt this. We're going to need a kiln and a smelter as well. No, I don't have... With these, there seems to be zero durability loss. No durability loss. Even though there are repair kits. I don't remember if on the playtest there was durability. I don't remember, but I think I remember repairing our clothing. It might be for the demo that they've taken away the function, like the durability loss. Obviously, you know, as bugs appear, if there's something they need to work on, they might remove that from the game while they fix it. Ooh. No. I got excited. I thought there might be something through there. So I don't think the stuff on the ground is going to despawn if I hit it. But I think we're going to take this stuff back. Try and start smelting it. And then we'll come and collect more. Okay. Looks great. Pirate Exiles, yeah. Windrose it's called. It was called Crosswind. And they've changed the name. And some other kind of details about the game. It used to... The original idea for it was that it would be kind of PvE and optional PvP, but they've got rid of the PvP aspects of it now. Hi, Crab Friendos. Can I pick you up? Yes, I can. Ah, is it dropping the meat on the ground? It is. So let me drop that. So I think... Have I lost the crab forever? I think so. Doo-doo-doo. Nope. I think there was another crab meat somewhere. What level boar are you? It's a level 3 boar. How far are we from our base? We're in the wrong spot. Let's go back to our little hut. Do 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 do. Sweet. The important question, is there a ship's cat? If there isn't a ship's cat, I'd like to petition for a ship's cat. Definitely. And I'd like it to be called Squeaky. That could be helpful. Dun, 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 dun. Like Atlas. I guess so. I never played Atlas. Hopped up on dodos makes us sound like drugs. Hello, Rex. Hello, people joining us. Do, 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 do. Yeah, how many of you played Atlas, I wonder? I never played it. I was too obsessed with Conan, I think. Ah, Dr. Galen is here. Hi, sir.
The smallest details matter most.
So he doesn't sound AI. I remember they had like AI placeholder voices in the playtest. Now I don't know. Maybe it is just a very good AI voice, but he sounds voice acted to me. Let's see. He didn't have. I don't think he had a voice before. Some of the other NPCs would kind of wander around and say random things, and they sounded very, very AI and funny, which is fine if it's just a placeholder. Anyway, let's see.
I remain at your service.
It doesn't sound voice acted. It doesn't sound AI to me. Thank God it's you. You cannot imagine how glad I am to see you, Captain. You hired me but a day before we sailed, so allow me to introduce myself again. Galen Skelton, ship's surgeon. I'm truly glad you survived. How did you end up here? After the boarding, the pirates dragged me to their camp to stitch wounds and treat hangovers. Luckily, I managed to commandeer a boat and escape. Luckily, I ran into you. Sticking together gives us a far better chance. Please, let me stay in your camp. All right, make yourself comfortable, but I got a few questions. Gladly, I'll tell you everything I can. Do you know where we are, Doctor? Not far from Tortuga, one of those nameless islands used by runaways and smugglers. I doubt this scrap of land is even on the charts. I came here by boat, but it will not get us to Tortuga. These waters are crawling with pirates. They would sink us at the moment they spot us. Do you know anything about the markings on my body, Doctor? How often do you visit brothels? I knew a fellow once caught all manner of things there, once even a wife. I take it they appeared after the pirate attack. Tell me if you feel unwell, even if it is only a bit of dizziness. I think it was that mask, wasn't it, that we picked up? I do not want to be left alone on this island. Did you see what happened to my ship? After they threw you overboard, they put the ship to the torch. You have my condolences, Captain. Any ideas on how we get out of here? Not far from here, I saw a few ships run aground. Some of them still look usable. Even so, managing the repairs with just 2 of us will be no easy task. Miracles do happen, of course, but without a cup of coffee, I'm hardly capable of them. Relatable, honestly. The pirates took a lot of prisoners, not just me. We need to free them. They can help repair a ship and get us back to civilization. There you go. So, first things first, we will need to... Oh, it's different because it's procedurally generated now. Interesting. So I do think on the previous version, it wasn't procedurally generated. I might be wrong there, so do please correct me. But on my preview playthrough gameplay that you can see on my YouTube channel that I posted at like 3 o'clock today, this stuff was up here. So I guess this is procedurally generated, which is nice. So if you want some replayability, so we need to kind of check these shipwreck sites. For me, I needed to kind of visit 2 of them, and then we would be able to repair a boat. Then we're going to need to find a crew, and then we'll get the bigger boat. And that's kind of the end of the demo, although you can continue to kind of travel around, build stuff and all that stuff. It's not going to kick you out as far as I know. Excellent. So we need to make a smelter. Crafting and utilities. We need some clay for both of those. So let me put this stuff in boxes. This could be my copper box. My stone box. I can sort it. I could do take similar, take all. All right. Let me put my food away as well. Let's eat a snack. Da, da, da. So, okay. Let's get a bit of clay. Now I did mark some, but it started around a place. There's some there. Bum, bum, bum. So I think the clay will respawn after you've harvested it. I don't know what the respawn time is like. Don't know what triggers it. Maybe logging out. There's some clay. So I'm going to mark it whenever I see it. Clay, 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 clay. There we go. Just got our pick out. I think the last time you were a passenger, not a captain, the doc was older and chubby. Were we a passenger? Yeah, the doctor was definitely looked different, didn't he? Party is the real captain. Oh, this is sacrilege. Hello, Grail, my dear. Is there a carty? How are people? There's no carts. There's no carts. Found my way here from YouTube, Conan Vid. Thanks for the dungeon breakdowns. Thank you for watching. Looks great, Pirate Exiles. Yes. Bro trying to be Anna's friend. I don't know. Who are you talking about? Talking about the boars. Oh, Dr. Galen? You played Atlas once. 1 server per quadrant, so it was stupid expensive to run a server. That's crazy. Was it a very, very big game? That is wild, honestly. It is very nice once we've got some more friendos. It feels very cozy, honestly. Having some people just wandering around the base and just saying random crap. Oh, balls. Did I hit you? I don't think I did. Why are you attacking me? Okay, I think maybe the clay is affecting my blocking. Didn't have to be this way, mate, but you chose violence. What can I say? So this should be enough for our smelter and our kiln. Perfect, perfect. So how many of you are playing this right now? Or how many of you are like planning to play later? How's it running for you? If you are playing. Crab friendo, hi. We got 2 crab meat from that. So yeah, when I started on the demo for the preview that I didn't see any like baby crabs. I think until I got to the next island. So I was a bit worried. I was like, oh, now there's like big scary crabs, but there's no fun little crabs that you can just pick up, which was concerning. It's a good source of meat. Okay, it's trapped again, and I thought it was a dodo for a minute. I'm not going to lie. Right, so we're going to make our kiln so we can make some charcoal. I like these lines, honestly. Kind of, I don't know, helps you kind of line up stuff in your base, maybe. Honestly, we could do with another kiln, really. Okay, so let's put some wood in. Need to get some wood. So it obviously crafts from containers, but until I have charcoal, I can't start it. I can't put the copper in there. So let's get some wood. Surely this won't endanger my species. Brave Dodo, yeah. There we go. Thanks for letting me to new playtest. Have fun. All right, lovely. Thanks for hanging out. So stuck on Enshrouded at the moment. I still haven't finished my Vale Water Basin situations. But I like that I can just kind of nip back in when I want to. I've been really like trying to repair some RSI that I've gotten from too much time at the computer. I had a really, really painful wrist a couple of weeks ago. So I really, like, even before I was off last week, didn't do anything. Didn't switch the computer on really much at all. Then I was already kind of just avoiding the computer. I didn't play any games recreationally. Everything was just like stream and whatnot. So I have got a new wrist rest, which is like moves with the mouse and stuff like that. I'm trying that out today. It only arrived today. Hopefully that solves some of my issues. I don't know, people. I would have thought that I'd have had enough of a break for it to be fully better, but who can say? Hello, Soundwave. Good to see the demos available. Yeah, very excited. Very, very excited. It was kind of it was a shame on the last playtest because so many people wanted to play it. And there was only so much access that they could give people. So yeah, it's really nice that there's an open demo now for Next Fest. And it seems that it's going to be open for a while so that people can take their time. And then there's at least 4 to 6 hours worth of gameplay. And then you can just kind of, keep playing, build, vibe, board ships and stuff after that. Give them some feedback and whatnot. So we're going to smelt up some copper. And we're going to try and make a full set of armor and whatnot. Oh yeah, now you can call your boat to sail to another island. So I didn't notice that pop up, I don't think, on the, when I did a bit of preview playthrough. And I was like, how do I make the basic boat? I was like, it doesn't tell you, but it's just like a little notification, I guess. So yeah, it's just press K to summon your little boat once it tells you that you can. Now, I don't know if it's the same, but on the playtest, you could teleport to your boat. You could use it as a fast travel point. You could kind of place your, like, the bigger boats and use that like a fast travel ball. That was really cool. Hopefully that's still a thing. How much has it improved since the last demo you're involved with? So I've only played a few hours of it on like a preview. So far the differences are the graphics definitely look different in an improved way. I mean it performed very well on the demo anyway. Once I built like a big base though, the frames really went down, which is very consistent with, you know, survival games and building and lots of animation from different torches and things like that. The graphics look nicer. The effects from like the fire and stuff look absolutely gorgeous. The character models have improved. There's a lot more ability to kind of edit your character and stuff like that. Much more kind of presets. What else is there? Different enemies, things like that. So yeah, but it's still kind of early days for me to really compare it so much. This is pretty much better graphics. Valheim so much is similar looking systems wise. I would say definitely there's a lot of systems that seem to be inspired by Valheim / Enshrouded now, because obviously Enshrouded is like uses a lot of Valheim systems or similar systems. There is terraforming in this game as well, which I actually kind of half forgot about. I think we need like a rake or a hoe or something like that. This dodo is a pain in the ass, but it's definitely a different game than Valheim. It's not the same game at all. But if you like Valheim, the chances are that you will enjoy this as well, you know? But the building is really fun. There's like farming and things like that. Once it's out in early access. Well, let's fight a sow because they're easier to fight. Watch me die now. I really can't take that first hit. Maybe when they're staggered. Maybe that's when to do that hit. But because there's a bit of a delay... it's another sow. We're going to take her on as well. Let's use a little bandage. So we're out of healing potions. But there's no Viking kind of themes in this game. It's all piracy. Combat is very different. It's just that there's basically terraforming, rested kind of bonuses and stuff like that. I don't know, that's kind of it really. And there is sailing, but the sailing is not like Valheim sailing. You don't need to worry about the wind direction or anything. You're just kind of pressing W until you're on like max speed, and then you're just steering the boat. So it's not like Valheim in that way. I don't know if they have plans to develop sailing in the same way, but given that there's a lot of naval combat in this game, or ship combat in this game, I guess they don't want you having to worry about wind direction. Because you definitely don't want to be like dead in the water, do you? Character's hair looks great. Yeah, this is kind of like my hair in real life, except I don't have that bit at the top. I have very curly dark hair, basically. Graphics music remind me a bit of Aska. Do they? Yeah. I mean, I like the music in Aska is gorgeous. Absolutely. Really gorgeous. Unfortunately, they didn't manage to sort the license out for the music. So if you have the Aska music on YouTube videos, you get copyright claimed, which is... it's just not good. So I did cover that game a couple of times. But yeah, the music in this game is really, really good. Yeah. I'm very affected by music in games. It kind of really makes me like enjoy the world. It really sets the atmosphere, you know? One of the things I love about Conan. No grey doors. This game is already win. Yeah. Nice going to be playing it later on as well. Nice. But yeah, I mean, there is also a new biome coming, the Ashlands biome. I don't know at what point they're releasing the game. I don't know how many more biomes are going to be at release. But there's less available to do in this demo than there was in the playtest. If you want to see further into the game, or certainly further into the game as it was last summer, I do have like the full playthrough on my YouTube channel, and it was called Crosswind then, because they did change the title, and they took away the PvP, the planned PvP. They hadn't really developed PvP yet, and they've taken it out of the plans now. The immersion of it all, yeah, absolutely. Or should we get a bit more clay while we're here? Let's mark this. Clay. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. But yeah, you should be able to play this with your friends as well. So I'd be interested to know how your co-op experience goes if you do play with your friends. Is it working? Is the functionality working properly? On the playtest in summer, you could only play with your friends if they're in the same region as you. Although I imagine if you used a VPN, then you could kind of circumvent that. And they were fine. I think they were fine with that as well. They just didn't have the functionality. So I'm hoping now that you can play with people regardless of the region. Because I know a lot of us have like friends in different places, being online gamers and stuff. I do find myself humming the music of this game like outside. Oh, shining poops. This guy is bad. Hey. Look at that. Have we died yet, friendos? I did all my dying yesterday, apparently, on my preview. This hopping situations. This is like the only bug I think I've had so far. Little visual bug. Hopping clay. So yeah, I really want to get to a point. I want to see if they've changed terraforming at all. It might not be available in this demo because there's no farming in the demo. Okay, so let's make some charcoal. Okay. So that does have a craft time. And then once that comes out, we can get that. Now, let's clear our inventories and let's just get some more copper, I guess. So I can do deposit similar, deposit similar, deposit similar. Dun-dun-dun. So, put our clay in here. Let's open these. Where have I got my... Oh, you swine. This is my house. Get him, Dr. Galen. Yeah, you NPCs don't fight for you, unfortunately. So, I built a little bit further out. Where was it? It was kind of up here. You could do something like this, or you could build out into the sea a bit if you wanted to. And I didn't get bothered by any dodos or anything kind of wandering by. So I am quite close to the grass here. And some spawns. So, yeah, if you don't want to be harassed, you could always just kind of build out a bit further. Probably check it out with my friends later. Yeah. Okay. All right. What was I doing? I was smelting some copper. So we need to keep the ash for gunpowder. Okay, get some copper. We'll put that in there. Where have I got my meat? Bakunagoi. Right, so yeah, let's go collect some more copper. What am I going to eat? Bacon and eggs. Okay. Yeah, because we left a bunch of copper behind. And I wanted to see if I could find any enemies in this cave. Bum bum ba-dum bum 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 do 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 do. Do 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 do. I haven't decided how I feel about this wrist rest yet. I don't know if it's making it worse or better. I don't know if I just need to like adjust to it. I do like the fact that it moves with my hands, like it slides on the desk. Do 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 dun dun. I was always put off by wrist rests that kind of made you stationary. I just don't think that's really suitable for gaming. Yeah, these guys don't seem to propel you anymore like a bowling ball. Okay. I ran past the cave. I got distractified. The piggies. Bum ba dum bum ba dum bum. Here we go. Cave entrance. So we went left. Let's harvest some more of this. Just want to see if there's any enemies in here. Like there were in the playtest. I think there were anyway. There definitely were in like caves on later islands. And there was kind of loot and things. I just love that I don't have to climb up anymore to harvest it. Yeah, I don't think so, peeps. I think you played this before Pirate Valheim. Yeah, I played the playtest in the summer. This is a demo now, which is available for everybody. 4 to 6 hours of gameplay. It's come along. I'm glad the character models are a bit nicer. I don't think we're breaking through anywhere. Yeah, this seems like there's nowhere to get to through here. What was that? Oh, Liana. They harvest? Oh, there. Just a bit of wood. Okay. Right. I think we've finished this cave. And I think they've taken away the enemies. Right, let's go finish smelting. Because I think there was like a little bit that you could break through. And there just isn't anymore. Unless when I come back here with a torch, I'll be able to see something. I'll be like, oh, there it is. But yeah, I don't think so. Okay. And we did left when we first came in here. Ah. All right, there's more copper. Build up. So yeah, we can do. We did a last thingy. But if it's only wood, then I'm not going to bother. But they've taken away the need to like build up to get copper from the ceiling this time. Thank God, because I didn't enjoy that. It was kind of a pain. I'm really not sure why anybody would design a game with the need to spam a button when you can just hold it down. I don't quite understand the choice there. Hopefully that's something that they work on. I just want to be able to... I realise they don't want you to be able to hold down your weapon or something, maybe. But yeah, definitely with like axes and picks, I want to be able to just hold it down. So, if the world is procedurally generated, I wonder if the caves are proc gen as well. Or if they're all, like, the same. Because the archipelago definitely is different. This one is definitely different from my preview. Re-keybind. I mean, so the only thing I could do is I could make a macro so it sort of like, so that it does hold it down, basically. Obviously you can change the key binding, sure. Alright. I think we got everything. There's a bit of waste rock in here if we need it. Let's get out of here. Into the sunshine. Right, bear with me 1 second, people. I'm just going to turn this heating down. It's really hot in here. Did we die? What happened? Did we get killed by a dodo? Death by dodo, however, unrated by an extinct friend. Well, that was rude. That's our first death, isn't it? So let's eat. Get our health back up again. I was like, am I safe here? Probably not, maybe. Outrageous. Oh shit. Whew. Right. Let's get our gear back. First death, people. It's when I was AFK. Doe, yeah. Doe. Oh, God. Alright. So it must have been a Zor Dodo. Because the other ones don't attack you. Unless you strike first. Bum bum ba-dum ba-dum. Do 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 do. Bum ba-dum ba-dum. Here's my stuff. He's standing on top of it. What are you doing up there, you bellend? Talk about guarding your death loot. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Dodo death, I know. Will you stop it, please? Yeah, they don't, like, chuck you out anymore, which I think is kind of sad, really. I liked the, like, bowling ball gameplay. It was funny. My shields went down. Okay. Definitely want the animal stuff. And the grease. I'm assuming we'll be able to use that to fill our torches. I'm going the wrong way. There we go. It's a little beach hut. The dodos will have their retribution. The revolution has begun. Dodos with guns. Yeah. Asserting dominance. I know. It's an outrage. Let's try and see if I can get some nails from this. Because we're going to have to craft nails anyway. No nails. Yeah, nails. Okay. Beautiful. Hi, sir. Yeah, I don't think there was a lock on last time, was there? Do you remember, peeps? But I think it was needed. Okay, we've got some of this undead essence. We want to keep that. And nice, because it's very valuable. Crab meat. Ooh, I want the crab meat. Can I not? There you go. We've got space. Dun, dun. Do, 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 do. We won't count that death, yeah. Big crabs now. Okay. So some of our copper will have smelted in the meantime. Look at them running. Just eat some shellfish now. Here you go. So just being within the radius of our bonfire, we're getting our rested buff. I love that. Not having to be undercover. It hasn't rained yet, but it does rain. Just, I guess, rarely. Right. Let me put my copper away. Love that. Put away similar things. Okay. Stones. Alright. So let's process some copper. Learn that. Okay. So, shall we call our boat? Because we haven't done that yet. Hey, the ship is ready, Captain. That's our first little boat. Nice. So I just want us to craft a melee weapon. So I would like to see if I can find fast travel bell from exploring, because I did on the preview. Wait, do I have ash somewhere? Here we go. Just need a second food. Oops, stick with that. Hello, Doctor. Make some bacon and eggs. Ooh, coconut soup. Didn't notice that. So we need to upgrade our cooking thing to make more recipes. Which we need, I think we might need copper for that, actually. So can I make any more armor? Let's make a jacket. It's not a jacket situation. Interesting. Need loads of like piggy stuff. Craft a melee weapon. So what about the weapons bench? Need wood and copper ingots for that. I can upgrade the fire. I can upgrade the workbench. I might do that next because I want to see if I can fill a lantern and things like that. So I need copper and wood. So the copper is cooking. I've got wood turning into charcoal currently. Let's get some more. And then I want to look around at the points of interest. Let's explore all the points of interest. See what we can get from this little island. We probably should make some more bandages as well. We will be able to make heals once we can make like an alchemy bench and stuff like that, or whatever it is. Potion bench. Probably wouldn't choose to knock down the coconut trees so I can continue to harvest them. Okay. So I just need to wait for some copper ingots. But I think I wanted to make the sawhorse first anyway. So let's go explore the points of interest. Need that dodo breath. Okay. So we're fully rested just because we're in this area. Let's... Oh, bandages. I can make a fast travel bell now. So I did loot one on the preview, and I kind of want to do that again. Okay. Right, points of interest that we haven't explored. So let's go to this smuggler's cache. That's our heals. I feel like she's making rattling noises. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. I'll fight sows. Drowned. I need the hides. So where's this cache? Here. Hi, sir. Can you do stairs? Yeah, you can. Seems to do like 2 hits. Oh, I'm flailing here. There we go. Right, let's see what he's gotten down here, shall we? A letter to a good friend. We've got a smuggler's chest. We've got gunpowder, rum, and pier decorations. Interesting. So it seems to be RNG what you get. I think I got a oh. Okay, oil lamp, fast travel bell. Yeah. Okay, smuggler's cache, definitely worth doing. So can I read that note? These are recipes I've now got. Dun, dun, dun. So where are my notes? Curios. Pier decorations. Only this plan unlocks pier decorations, a winch, a flagpole, a pier crane, and a few coils of rope. Everything you need to make your pier look lively. Then we've got... Henry, you treacherous bastard. Whom have you pissed off this time? Some madman is chasing my people all over the Caribbean. Half of our caches have been destroyed and suppliers are refusing to deal with us. We've lost dozens of shipments and we'll lose plenty more if we don't resolve this. We can barely hide from Blackbeard's cutthroats, and now this new mess on top of it. We're going to lay low for a while. I'd advise you to do the same, since the bounty for your cunning ass has not been lifted. Sort this shit out, and maybe we can finally share a drink at the tavern again. Marita. Okay, we'll put that to journal. Sweet. I don't know why it's still sparkling, even though I found it. Right, so now we have a fast travel bell. We need a bit of wood to go with that, and then we can place that and we can teleport to it as long as we have another fast travel bell elsewhere. And that's going to be how we teleport between islands. Marvellous. That's kind of the thing I was really hoping to find, which is great. So let's go up here. We've got 2 more points of interest on this island. Dun, 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 doo, doo, doo. Looking forward to playing it. So far, this game looks like a perfect mix of Conan, Exiles, Valheim, and AC Black Flag, and honestly, I'm here for it. Oh, good. I had so much fun on the playtest. So very excited that it's available as a demo right now for everybody to give it a go. Yeah, I can't wait for early access, honestly. Doom, doom, doom. Doo, doo, doo. Just like 2 hits. I get my shields back up. I do like the passive resource harvesting once you get friendos. Okay. Undead essence. Right, point of interest over here. I may as well fight you. Get our shields back. So I'm glad that there's the pirate camps should be around. So I don't know if we get to go to foothills and swamp in this. Like other types of biomes. There we go. Because I think the pirate camps to finish the ship thing were in the foothills. Right, so there's 2 items to discover in this point of interest. Wooden talisman. A lot of this stuff you can sell in Tortuga. Or you could in the playtest anyway. So, well, that's not one of the 2 things. Is this the one with like a downstairs? Ooh. Yeah, cave. Cellar, sorry. Okay. I'm not taking screenshots, you're taking screenshots. Okay. So, they did add enemies in these little places. Are you quicker than your friend? Reminds me of Last of Us, this noise is. I do love a parry, honestly. It's so weird that I don't parry in Enshrouded, because I just love it so much in Valheim. So satisfying. Okay, one down. Oh yeah, you got to watch out for those throwables. Did I get interrupted? So I got like one shot by a throwable when I think I was on like 40 HP or something. Okay, ancient chest, Tumbaga ingot, woven pillars and beams, food preparations. Nice. Wooden talisman. So you can see. Oh, we've got one more thing to discover here. Maybe it's above ground. Okay, let's leave the cellar. Shitting hell. Don't be such a swine, you know. I don't want to fight you, brother. So, here we go. So I died doing this. I think. You gotta fight him. There is a dodge as well. I'm not sure how I feel about the dodge. The dodge feels a bit like the heavy armor dodge from Conan from back in the day, which was a great way to get killed. Except instead of a side step, it's a back step. If you remember the old Conan dodge for heavy armor. Oh shit. Stunned me with his dazzling repartee. Hey, professional gamer people. So the only death we've had so far is because I was AFK. Minor amulet of stamina and some heals. Oh, so we'll learn woven beams and pillars. And food preparations. Unlocks decorative bowls, a basket of peppers and a tray of herbs, part of the Jungle Survivor building set. I love that. Okay. Right, we finished this location. So we've got one more little camp. Getting hen pecked to the corner, Shinrin. Thank you very much. Hello, lovely. How are you? How goes it, dead dodo? The dead dodo is very happy. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Yeah, so my shields went down. Oh, I gotta get out of the way. Could do with healing. It's not too egregious. Oh, it just takes a while to heal up. There you go. There we go. So we do need to unfriend more boars because we need the coarse hides. So where is this thing? Is it a tent? It's a tent here, okay. So we get the letter. We haven't got the thing. Now I don't know if there was something to dig up here because I couldn't find the item on the preview on this particular thing. What does it say? Is there just something on the ground that I can break through? It is kind of moundy, isn't it? Maybe we need a hoe. Or something. Dig through. Or like a shovel or something. What does it say on the map? Unique chests looted. I don't see anything on the ground to just smashy smash. Oh, boars. I don't want to fighting one of you at a time, but I don't want to fight multiples. Or 1 star. Bad news, bears. Bad news, boars. Ruffle. Okay, let's head back because apart from that one, I haven't been able to like access. The box. Oh, the box under the shiny letter. Is that all it is? Maybe. No. No. No interact point. I'm assuming there's something underground. I do remember in the playtest that there was like an X marks the spot kind of situation on the starter island. I don't know, friendos. Gotta be something underground. Either that or it's just bugged. Right, let's go home. See my little house over there. Is the chest in a tree? I think it probably is, Numpty. I think you're right. I think we need to scale the trees. Do 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 do. Can I pick up my stones from earlier? Hopefully they never despawn and I can just freaking harvest that. It's kind of cool. So I could call my boat and sail. Shall we? Arr. Why have a dog and bark? So there's no wind thingies. Once you see on the left, once you get up to like max speed, you don't have to like hold down forwards or anything. And you can just steer. That's all it is. But the main ship kind of gameplay is in the bigger ships. We'll only have this for like emergencies after we get that. Don't seem to be able to have shanties on this. There we go. Sail away, indeed. Maybe there's a cave or cellar nearby. Maybe. I'm assuming there's something underground. Right. Can I make a shovel or anything? I can make a shovel. Should we do that first? Viking ready. Combat repair kit. Patch up a ship. Indeed. Copper pot. Essential for alchemy. Okay, so let's make a shovel. First. Oh, I don't have space. Okay. Make some space. So first I'm gonna put a fast travel bell. Which you can craft these. What is it? Under Have I not unlocked it yet? What am I missing? Isn't it here? There it is, fast travel bell. So I've got, so I need a bell and I need some wood. Now before, in the playtest, you had to kind of put this out to sea. Not that far out, but kind of like in the water. Now you seem to be able to kind of place it on the land a little bit, which is interesting. So I guess we'll put it here. So now, once I place another one, we'll be able to teleport back to this island, which is nice. So that'll stay there. Right, so I was going to make a shovel, wasn't I? Let's get some more copper. Okay, copper smelting. Okay, shovel. And I want to go back and see if I can... What am I missing? Wood, of course, always. Let's open our shells. So I can put on that amulet, can't I? That gives me endurance. This gives me vitality. I mean... I'm gonna go with that. Why not, for now? Nah, I want the HP. I changed my mind. I changed my mind. I reserve the right to change my mind. Okay, oil lamp we don't have a means to fill yet. I've got some charcoal. Okay. Bit of wood, then we can make our shovel and go back to that point of interest and see what's occurring. It needs more cowbell. Hello, Calendros. And it's pronounced cowbell. Excellent. Yeah, I have a feel like it's a shovel situation. Da -dum -dum. Oil lamp pig fat. Yeah, the grease. We have grease though. It was definitely using grease on the previous, like on the playthrough. Damn it, I'm breaking my coconut trees, people. I didn't want to do that. Well, we're here for a good time, not a long time, Freddos. Okay. Let's make our shovel.
So many unanswered questions.
Thank you, sir. Right. Craft a shovel. Let's see if that helps us with this point of interest up here. Didn't say anything about using a shovel, but I just have a feeling like on the first, like on the playtest, we had to use a shovel to access some treasure somewhere. Not sure. You have some in your storage. No, I know that. I know that I have pig fat, but it gave me an option to fill it in a crafting bench last time around. So it hasn't given me the option, so I'm assuming I can't do that. I might be wrong. I'm happy to be wrong. Okay. So it might be that there's a letter that tells us what to do with the shovel. Bit of cloth up there. Okay. Oh. So I can dig. This is the terraforming. Don't get stuck in a hole. I don't know if there's something here. I'm pretty sure we need it for some of the points of interest. We can't dig here anyway. Yeah, I don't know, friendos. It won't let me dig there anyway. Imagine making a moat around your base or something. It'd be kind of cool. I don't think I'm supposed to be doing this. Well, it looks really nice now. Is this like a good way to get plant fiber? Yeah, maybe. I got 13 from that. That might be like a good plant fiber hack. So what about flattening? I'm not playing with dirt, you're playing with dirt. I'm trying to see if I can make a safety rock. Safety rock, that's it. Red cloth in the tree has me thinking to cut down the tree. Maybe, you might be right. Dr. Getting's voice doesn't sound... It doesn't sound AI, I agree. It's a pretty good Scottish accent. No one other than us and a few observant British people can really do those. No way AI can. Most of them don't even recognise us as speaking English. Sagittarius. Yeah, you're right. He sounds good, doesn't he? Yeah. There you go, I made a mound, friendos. That's cool. I don't know what to do here. I think Kevin might be right. Maybe we should attack the tree. No. Can you help me? No. Oh, there's blood on the ground here. I wonder how that got... Maybe there's a note that tells us what to do. Curios. Twist of fancy. Came across a smuggler's cache yesterday. Found a pinch of gunpowder and a bottle of rum. If their other hideouts are as bare, they must be in bad shape. Rumour has it smuggling on Tortuga is run by Henry Every. Probably nonsense. His fancy hasn't put to sea in 20 years. His fancy hasn't put to sea in 20 years, though once they told legends about him. One of them says Henry took an Indian ship whose holds were bursting with treasure. With the first broadside, the something pirate, the lunch pirate, shot away from the mainmast and went in to board. Mr. Every fought at the fore and crossed blades with the Indian captain. They seemed evenly matched until the Indian slipped. Henry pressed the blade to his throat, tore away face-covering cloth and froze, staring at a beautiful woman, a princess of the Mughal Empire. The ship's true captain was hiding in the hold like a coward. Henry had him keel-hauled, but ordered the princess and her escort left untouched. After that, Henry Every vanished with the riches. No one saw the princess again either. Some said she threw herself into the sea, others that she married a fortunate corsair. Whether Henry Every truly built a smuggling network on Tortuga, I couldn't say, but whoever did, my thanks. I waited out the rain in the cache and moved on. I'll bury the excess gear nearby, beneath the tree marked with a red flag. There you go. Maybe I'll visit this place again one day. From the Diary of Alexandre Ex-Melon Traveller. Okay, so dig under this tree. Okay, we have a clue. I don't want to get stuck down a hole, that's the only thing. Aha! I found a box. I found a box. Found a box. Yeah. Oh my god. This is like V cash. A rapier of 1,000 cuts, 10 pastries, 10 minor healing, 5 greater healing. Look at that, people. 120 pierce, Mother Hubbards. Dealing damage applies bleeding, stacks up to 5 times. Each stack deals 40 damage per second. On guard. Ha 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 ha. Oh, I like the animation. You can really see the pierce. Well, let's find somebody to try it out on. Well, we've definitely not made a mess here. It's fine. Who can I test my weapon on? Right, well, that's all the points of interest on this map. On this, not map, sorry. Island. You, sir? Can you be a sow? No, you're a boar with level 3 boar. Excellent. All right. Oh, he's bleeding. Look at him. Oh, yeah. Get bled, bud. Yeah, I've got to be careful because I don't have any... Oh, no, please don't... Okay, excellent. Please don't kill me. That is so cool. I love that. Do, 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 do. You found buried treasure, matey. I did, yeah. Well done, everybody. Sweet. Oh, I love that. This is so cool. I love that, like, pokey animation. It looks gorgeous. Gorgeous. All right. Let's get back. Bum, 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 bum. Sweet. So have I found gunpowder yet? I wonder. I might get rid of this broken blade. It's kind of poopy. Hello, Snowy. Hello, hello. How's the game so far? So far, so good. So far, so good. Excellent. So what was I making? I did make a shovel. Let me remind myself. How do I fill my oil lamps? It doesn't say, but I feel like we had another bench, perhaps. So I wanted to make the... I wanted to make the sawhorse, which upgrades the workbench, because I might then be able to fill my light. So let's get a bit more wood, as always. Always. Okay, I'm not going to cut down any more coconut trees. I'm resolving. You try to remember to parry when fighting this game. I've been jumping over them when they start. Have you been playing? Yeah. Yeah, the parrying is super fun. It's very strong. Oil, animal fat to make oil. So all we needed was the pig grease last time to fill the oil lamp. We just needed to kind of, because we just get that when we unfriend the boars. I just don't remember. I assume I need to upgrade my workbench or something, because I don't think it was like late on. It was quite early that I was able to refill it, I think. There you go. So let's upgrade our workbench. Do I have more recipes? Refill repair! Yes! Boom. Amaze balls. I don't think I needed to do the thing then. I can get the bits back. Did I gain anything from that? Did we get any new recipes? Oh, copper. Oh. A decent alternative to stone pickaxe, but it'll struggle with tougher stone. I don't know if we need better than like copper yet. Certainly. Okay, so what about making a weapon bench? I need more wood. Shocker. What did I put in here? Was this my weapon thingy? That was armor and clothing. Okay. Get a bit of wood. Made about 40 minutes so far. Nice. Different from when it was crosswinds. Yeah, there are differences. Definitely. The doctor's different. The character models are different. The graphics look different. They look better. There's different enemies, different enemy distribution, stuff like that. I mean, it feels very much like the same game. Obviously, we're like quite early on here. The boat quest is different in that you don't just go to one place, you go to multiple places. But I'm looking forward to kind of getting off this island. I just want to kind of get some things situated first. I'd like to get some armor. And, you know, just do the basic kind of, what's the word? Quests here first. So excited for this game, yeah. I haven't even started this game and I already love it. Someone help. Ah, it's lovely. I missed it so much after the playtest ended in the summer. I was like, wow, I've spent so much time in this game. I'm like, where's my world? Where's my house? Hey, our food ran out. Snacky snacks. It's very cozy, I gotta say. Right. Trying to remember what I was doing is the real boss of the game, isn't it? Oh yeah, I was going to make a workbench for the weapon thingies. Weapons and ship fittings. I say that 10 times fast. Okay. So that's what we've got, isn't it? That is the weapon that we've found. Oh, I can make a pistol. Now, I don't have any gunpowder yet, so that seems wasteful. So that does 180 pierce. Shall we... What should we get? Slash... Not pierce. Maybe a club? I kind of want to make the pistol, but... Oh, I can ascend this. I can make it epic. Yeah. Boom. I did have one tumbarga thingy. Nice. I like this. Oh, I can upgrade it again. Oh, I can make it epic. I'm going to do it. What is it? Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that. It's epic now, people. All right. Don't have any resources left. That's super cool, though. I'm very excited about that. Can I practice on you, sir? No. It's like, no, please don't. When we get to, like, the other islands, when there's, like, NPCs and stuff, we will get gunpowder. We can't craft it yet. We need, like, sulfur and stuff to craft gunpowder. If it's the same as before. So I just want to make something to satisfy this. We might make a club. Club only uses like 5 copper. Da, 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 dun, dun, dun. Hey, we got it. Da, 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 dun, dun. Just want to do it to satisfy the situations, satisfy the quest. I won't be able to pick it up though. Hold on. Let me put my stuff away. I'm very excited to have an epic weapon already. That's super cool. Da, 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 dun, dun. Okay, let's make a club. Nice. Stat points 3, talent points 1. Now I haven't spent any points. Où est le hit points thingies? I've got notes here. I did that one already. I'll put to journal. Pastries 10. Now I'm hungry. I've got some points. I kind of want more health, to be honest, generally speaking. Okay, so let's have a look through these. So, strength-based damage. Agility-based weapons. So what is my weapon type? Is it agility? I would think so. I don't know, people. I would think it would say melee weapon epic. What do you think, peeps? I'm gonna go vitality. Rapiers use precision. Sabers and great swords, as well as musketons. Clubs, maces, and halberds. Stamina is consumed while performing actions such as dashing, jumping, sprinting, or attacking. Could be increased by applying stat points to endurance. So maybe we'll do vitality and endurance and precision. So we just do a bit more damage. There we go. At maximum HP increased. And then what about the talents page? We've got 1 available talent point. Ooh, dash and jump actions consume 10% less stamina. Increased slash damage. Increases temporal health gain when taking damage. Increases melee damage resistance by 5%. Using a crit spot deals 4% bonus damage. Increases pierce by 3%. We could do that for our pokey stick. Passive gun reload speed. We're going to want that later. Attacks are 50% more effective in converting temporal health to health. What is temporal health, people? Increases crushing damage. I feel like I want resistance. That's for 2-handed weapons. Crit with 1-handed. 20 additional stamina. Yes. 1,000 times yes. Definitely. Temporary. Does anyone know what temporal means? I don't think it means temporary, does it? Limited by time. Yes, not eternal of this earth or world are temporal existence. Practical matters are physical things rather than spiritual ones. Can be substituted for the word time. I see. Oh, you can't. It can't be substituted by time. Relating to practical matters or physical things rather than spiritual ones. Dun, dun, dun. Physical. Physical, I think it means. Anyone know better than that? It can mean relating to time. This drug reduces spatial and temporal awareness. Okay, that's enough language class today. Temporal, it means of time, I guess, in this instance, yeah. Excellent. Precision has an eye on it. Yes. All right. So the next thing we need to do is do the boat situation. So we made a... What's it, bench? Is there anything else I need to make? So I can make upgrade. So let's make an upgrade to the fire. So we can make more fire, more cooking things. What else we got? So we did the sawhorse to upgrade the workbench. Now I am going to need nails and coarse fabric. So let me just check out what food I can make now. Coconut soup gives me agility. Hearty egg broth gives me 10 agility. Do. 15 minutes. 30 minutes. Increases maximum health lasts for 30 minutes. Okay. Say anything about workers? No. Okay. So we'll do that because it lasts for 30 minutes. I've now filled up my oil lamp, which makes me very happy. So I do want to make more armor as well. Can I put this copper away? Do. Let's make bandages. Okay, so can I make more armor? We made the jacket, we've made the boots. What about the pants? I need more rough hide. Let's go use our new epic level weapon on some boars, shall we? Now I want to try out the club as well. Oh, poor friendos. Where are you, Mr. Boar? We are inevitably going to die now because we feel too confident. That's what happens. I don't make the rules. Boing. Hello, Mr. Boar. Here is where some crazy person dug up all the ground. What a mess. Terrible mess. Yeah, I definitely think more stamina is a good kind of use of points. I'm just going to run through the map. The copper respawn. The copper doesn't respawn in the caves, or it didn't in the playtest, but there is copper on other islands, and then later on you can hire friendos and they passively will gather stuff for you. Oh, it's a starred dodo. A Zordodo starred guy. Listen, I don't want to die. I got a new weapon and I'm enjoying myself. I love that bleed. Look, he died of bleed. Oh, it's so good. Look at that bleed damage. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's marvellous. I should probably mark the boars, shouldn't I? Oh, boyfriendos. Did I just go back on myself, peeps? Ooh. So Windrose does seem to run on a Steam Deck, but the controls are messed up. Unfortunately, they don't have a spare mouse and keyboard to try with my dock. Guess I'll have to actually work. Oh, bless you. Yeah, I think there was something said about no controller support yet. But it is coming to consoles, which is good, friendos. I don't know at what stage, but that is the plan. I think the demo is on Epic as well as Steam. I have to say, if a game isn't on Steam, I forget that I have it. Does anyone else like that? And I end up not playing it. I just wish everything would be on Steam, really. Apart from, obviously, console games. Okay, we got a critter here. Hi, boyfriendo. I'm here to bleed you. Look at that, 40 damage. 40 tick damage. 160 tick damage. That is bang in. Look at that. It's so cool. Oh, we're so strong. Love it. Hi, Sal, friendo. I'm here to poke you with my pokey stick. Look at that. We're such badasses now, friendos. Do 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 do. Amazing. Hello, and thank you for the company. Have fun, enjoy. Thank you, lovely. Thanks for hanging out. Enjoy the rest of your day. Do do do. Right. Bum 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 bum. Oh, I'm excited. I love a damaging weapon. Isn't it fun? All right. I'm really just going around in circles here. Hi, Coastal Dodo. We also have no durability loss on this thing. We are absolute badasses at this stage. Can't believe we have an epic weapon. I like that. Okay, boars, 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 boars. It's not like a tiny island, is it really? The starter one. It's not super tiny. It looks little on the map. Always want the coconut and the lime. At any point we can summon our boat while we're by the coast as well, which is kind of cool. Boing. Boars, 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 boars. Ooh, a le boars. You could build up on this, I suppose, couldn't you? Perhaps. Oh, that'd be a nice base, wouldn't it? I like it. Don't know how much full damage there is. I'm laughing because I'm expecting the mods to get excited about me dying from full damage. Just running around in circles, trying to find some boar friendos. Hello, friendo. Oh, I just love damage. It's so fun. Violence, you know. Ah, potatoes. I'm afraid I've got too much weapon confidence now, which is gonna cause problems. Oh, she just died to the bleed. Let's get some taters. Given that there's no farming in the demo as far as I know, Get some sweet potatoes. I don't know if there were sweet potatoes on the playtest. Do you remember, people? I remember them being like batatas or something. I don't remember sweet potatoes. Okay, what have I got so far? 4. Need a bunch. Ah, here we go. Another sow. Oh, it's so cool. Piggy, piggy, piggies. Well, I should be able to make the trousers at least. And then all I think I need is hat and gloves, I guess. Hopefully I don't need as much gear, as much looty loot. Course stuff. Ooh, hello piggies. Get some eggs from him. These eggs should all respawn. Much like real life. We got 3 shields now, you see that? I don't know if that's because of my armor. I assume it's because of my armor rather than my weapon. Alright, me and you, Azordodo. That freaking bleeds like tick damage. And it lasts for ages as well. Look at it. You just like do one hit. Oh look, I regened. Beautiful. Ooh, special attack with the rapier is different. It's like jab, jab, jab. 1, 2. Like a double jab. That was just like one hit with middle mouse. Sweet. Right, I need more boars. Ooh. Oh, they're so angry. Did a special attack. Oh, yeah. So he should just die to his injuries. Look at that. Freaking love it. Okay. I've only got 5 bits. Ah, sow, perfect. Look at that, I'm regenning. Did I get a perk for that? Oh god. I don't want to die, you bellends. Is it from my vitality points that I spent? I'm not going to lie, people, we're pretty strong now. You're like a god. Like a god. Hi. I want to do my jabby jab. Stop trying to kill me. It's not fun for me. Oh god, that's it. It's no fun. I should mark their location. Piggies. Piggy, 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 piggy. Okay. El Pigos. Alright. Let's head back. And we'll see if we find any more critters on the way. Creatures. we've achieved a lot already today. It's been a productive stream so far. Like, literally one special attack on him should be enough. Yep. Crumble to the floor, mister. Can I drop? I don't want to drop any of these things. I'll treat myself to a coconut. Just felt like eating a coconut. Okay. There's probably some pigs near where we live. I feel like there were some right at the top of the island, actually. I like this. I feel like I would build on that. But you might want to consider building on a later island, to be honest. It's your archipelago. You build where you want. We're not taking screenshots. Live in the moment, people. Put your phone down. Bum, 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 da, da. Right. Hello, Senora. What was I going to make? I was going to make some more armor. Okay. So I made the jacket. Let's make the pants. Let's make the gloves. Let's make the bandana. My inventory is, of course, full, as always. Can I pick up my stuff? Yeah. It is nice that it keeps it while it's crafting. Okay, now we can look extra cool. Arr, me hearties. Proper pirates now. I feel like I might chuck these. I don't know if that really helps us. I don't know if there's a way to trash stuff. So we can upgrade our clothes as well. How did I upgrade stuff? It was in here, wasn't it? Yes, so I need just rough hide and coarse fabric to do it. Is there anything else I need the stuff for, though? Should I make a better weapon? I'm going to make a pistol. I could upgrade it. So can I trade that for that? So now I want nails. Nails, nails, nails. I'm gonna make more nails. We're out of copper. How is that possible? We had so much. We had an entire cave's worth. So that might be a problem. Oh, wait. Yeah. So we need a bunch of materials. I think what we're going to do is we'll go to the, what's it, island to check out the boat situation. And we got like a full set of armor. We got a really cool weapon. Let's take our little boat friendo. I've got some charcoal here. And there should be caves on each island of the water graphics. Yeah, really nice. Okay, we're right for food. Spicy breaded kebab, 10 strength. Love that. So I'm gonna go with party egg thingy because it lasts for 30 minutes. I'm gonna go with that. How long does that last? 30 minutes as well. Beautiful. So I'm not gonna take... How do I split this? Oh, Alt. I see. So unless we die, but then we're gonna come back if we die, then we don't need to worry about taking spare food with us. Oh, I just scratched a scratch on my arm that the cat probably scratched.
Richard_Sharp just subscribed with Prime.
Richard, thank you so much for this sub. Thank you, thank you. Welcome back. Thank you for the 8 months. You're using a Prime here. Thank you, thank you. Hope you're doing well. Okay, we've got plenty of heals here. I'm gonna pop great healing here. Okay. So let's get ourselves organized. We'll do minor healing in combat. Now, I do have a fast travel bell here. I need another fast travel bell. I feel like I've used too much of my resources. Okay, all I need is a fast travel bell and wood. Can I make one is the question though. Need 10 copper. So we're not going to be able to fast travel. We can fast travel to this bell, but only with another one. Tits, friendos. Alright, let's go sailing. Let me eat my 30-minute foods. I'm going to cool the boat from in the water. Now, it's a different direction than the other one. Okay. So I can be in the water. So my stamina is going down while I'm floating. That's my boat. Okay. So let's get up to 10 knots. Let's go on to the next part of our quest line, which is the bigger boat. Let's go, peeps. You fight like a dairy farmer. How appropriate you fight like a cow. Oh dear. So I guess we'll explore the next island. We'll look for some copper in the cave. Okay, so we don't want the pirates camp yet. I want to do the bigger boat thing first. We could do the other... We could go try and find the captives, but I want to do it in order. So I think what we'll probably do is build a tent on the island that we get to. Yes, yes, yes. Very scary. Let's go to this site. Yeah, if we build a tent, like a respawn point, we won't be able to get, like, maybe we can get rested at a tent? I don't think so. But yeah, if we put a tent down, then we can respawn at the island so that we don't have to worry about sailing back again because we don't have a bell. And we can gather the materials that we need to repair the boat. Just trying to think about the best way to do it, really. I think they threw these fencing insults as your last time you played as well. I've gotten with apes more polite than you. I'm glad to hear you attended your family reunion. Oh, here we go. Yo ho, me hearties, yo ho. No. When we get the bigger boat, we can sing sea shanties, friendos. Until then, you're gonna have to sing them for me. Sorry about that. We used to have like Pirates of the Caribbean on stream. Unfortunately, those pesky DMCA things are a thing, so I can't put stuff onto YouTube. Capsized, I know. I'm assuming it's impossible to capsize your boat in this game. Okay, shipwreck site. So I think on this one island, there's like multiple shipwrecks that we can examine. Ooh, undiscovered place. And I don't know if it's like RNG, which ones. Because I think you have to go to like different ones. Like maybe it's like 2. Once you've been to 2, then it lets you repair or provide materials, I guess. Steering is quite relaxing though, I have to say. I see enemies. So I did notice that the enemies were tougher as soon as we left our island, which is kind of nice to feel a bit of a difference on the same biome. Ahar. I see an enemy. Okay, so let's head to this ship. And let's not die because we don't have a fast travel bell. So I might try and avoid them and try and put down a tent for respawn. So you see, we see the, what do you call it? The boat marked on the map. What do I need for the tent situation? Plant fiber and wood. Let's get a bit of that. Give him a wide berth. Whee! I get some nails from this, actually. Every time I say that, I don't get nails. We assume you cannot capsize. Maybe we will be the first one for it to happen. Yeah. So I didn't really explore the second island when I did the preview. I just kind of went to the boat. So I don't know how the islands have changed. This is definitely different. This, like, symbol stuff here. Also, I don't remember these, like, lines on the map. What else did I need apart from wood? Is it plant fiber? I tried to parry a tree then. It's not my best moment. At least we've got a decent weapon now. So 10 plant fiber. Ah, healing things. Yes. Yes, I thought, yes. Alchemy. I remember those. By Jove. Bum, bum, ba-dum, doo, doo, doo. Fiber, yes, fiber. See, you're drowned. Do you get bled? Oh, he's got loads of shields. So am I gonna regain my health? Sir, could you stop the noises? Ooh, shining poops. Shining poops. Fortunately, I came with heals. Like, so why is it red? Am I going to heal up to that gradually? Look at him run. He's so funny. He's like, don't laugh at me. I'm a very serious enemy. Oh, shit. Oh, he's so mean to me. I like that you take bleed damage, though. I enjoy that about you. You're a real team player. blocked that, you swine. Oh, I love my special attack. Can't take any more hits. Or is the bleeding annoying you? Oh, you've got to watch those freaking projectiles. Ooh. All right, excellent. Let's heal. Okay, can I make my little tent thing? Yes, I can. Right, somewhere quote unquote safe. Set revival point. Ooh. So is it going to give me rested? No, it isn't. It's just going to give me a means to respawn here. All right. I guess I'm going to fight these turd wallets. Alchemy ingredient found near ruins, blooms at night. Ah, rarely seen during the day. Doesn't grow in the foothills. Makes a sound that helps to drag it down. For a second, I thought they were attacking my boat. Dr. Galen isn't much of a shipwright. If he sent you here, this wreck isn't sailing anywhere. Yeah. So I think the first one that you find, you can't repair. But there's treasure here, isn't there? Hi, sir. Oh, he's scary, that swollen guy. I think he, like, sprays stuff. Oh, shining poops. Can I get my stuff up? Oh, shiny poops. Oh, God. Let me heal. Okay. Oh, he's on his back. Love it. I love the way they do that turtling. It's so funny. Not the face, not the face. That's it. Oh, dear. Yeah, I like the crab, the bigger crabs. He's scary. I like Voms. Okay, I went, I moved. I got 50 XP points. We've got better armor now. I wonder what it does apart from defense. So, can you not chase me? Can I try out my club? Maybe it's good for the crabbos. Oh, God. Please don't hurt me. $195. Ouchie. Let's do a bit of a bandage. Ow! Can I not block that projectile? That's butts. Oh, piggies. We need the piggies. Okay, I'm gonna fight you now. The idea of parrying a pig is kind of funny, isn't it? Oh, yeah. Ooh. The markings on our arms glowing. Maybe. Maybe not. Right. Let's unfriend any boars that we can. Start off with a bit of bleeding. Just to get that going. Don't want to run out of stamina. Oh, look. Oh, I love this weapon. So there's nanas here. We also want to find a cave. And we want to go to the other site. Nanas. Oh, geez Louise. Okay, he's got a star. Oh, stop being all, like, dodgy and stuff. Nice. Love your work. Okay, let's open the scallop thingies. Boar tusk, yes. I don't remember what the boar tusk did, but I remember it being helpful. But yeah, I was like, wait, this looks a lot like my tent. So we got the looty loot. I want to fight this dude. I don't know if I get really much of a benefit from doing it, but I'd like to take him on. The only thing is we're going to be out of rested in 5 minutes. Hi, Sim. Don't vomit on me. Creepy. Come on then. Yes, the club is good for the crab, isn't it? Oh, look him on his back. Oh, shiny poops. Got some essence. Right, I've got stuff to do, mate. Sorry about that. Okay. So we did the chest thing. So let's go to the other fishy thing. We'll call the boat and sail there. This might be a bit quicker. I summon thee, boat friendo. Of course, he's like, I'm just going to wait out here. You'll be fine. So my food is running out. Enshrouded stamina bar. It is enshrouded stamina bar. Definitely have less stamina though. So we got some undiscovered places. So can I can teleport home. Can I? Yes, I can from my boat. But the thing is, the boat will go with me. So I want to kind of get this ship situation. Sorted. Then we'll have to harvest the goodies. Do 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 do. We'll need to explore this whole island as well. There she be. So it only took me visiting 2 of these things. I don't know if it's like specifically one of the shipwrecks that you have to go to. But given that this is procedurally generated now, this archipelago, which is a great choice. There we go. So the ship on shore is badly damaged. You'll have to get labour to get her afloat. You need 100 wood, 20 nails, 20 pieces of coarse fabric, 10 rope. So we need more nails. We can harvest those. We can't use these as far as I know. So shall I put my... It's probably a bit close to the enemies. Do 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 do. Let's see if I can get 20 nails from these. Actually, I think what we'll do is we'll go and look for a cave. Bum, 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 bum. I'm just a bit concerned that my health is going to go... Like, my rested is about to run out, which will affect my stamina regen. My food is all right for a minute. I could do with picking up the Azure whatever the flower is whenever we see it. Misty orchids, that's it. I knew that. Cave. Ah, I see it. Marked on the map. So you just have to get close enough to the cave, I guess, and it'll show you where it is. So there could be enemies in there. So, unfortunately, I do have some heals. We need to go in there before we run out of food. Sour and boars. I don't want to die. While I'm over here. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. A cave. Right. Don't have a huge amount of space, but we could get like a couple of stacks. Copper. Now I do have a hip lamp now. Hey. I can see now, people. It's good timing. I just want to see if I can see any bad people. I feel like they've improved the light from the hip lamp. I don't know if there's going to be people in here. Let's see if there's like a wall. Yeah, I feel like this hip light is way better, honestly, than the playtest. Oh, greetings and salutations. You look super scary. Oh shit. Oh shit. Save the better heals. But the projectiles, I don't know how to block it at all, if there's any means to. You're just not a team player, mate. Seriously. So we got a room full of enemies here. And I'm out of bondages, so I've got to use my other things. Oh, there's a starred guy. Can I just fight one of you? No, apparently not. Well, let's make sure that if we need to escape, or we need to collect gear, that we're in a position that's not too far. Are you coming to fight me? I'm gonna try not to scream like a small child, people. Hello? Did you get bored? I do have a gun, but embarrassingly, I don't have any gunpowder. Hi. Can I just fight you? I would really like that. Look at my little hip lamp. Get our shields back up. I'm not locking on, even though it is a thing. Because I just generally don't lock on in games. I find it gets me killed more than saves me. Oh, I love the lamp. Okay, we've got a starred fella. Is it just you now, friend? Oh, I fought the one star, did I? Oh, God. No, the one star is over there. I don't really want to die in here, in this creepy cave. That's alright. How? How? Seriously? He's hacking. These people that throw shit on them. Ouch. I guess we have to dodge those projectiles rather, because we can't block them. Oh god. I has the heals. Come on then. Lie down. Thank you. Very kind of you. Alright, let's just see what's this way. Let me see if I can find any looty loots. Okay. Alright, so let's get some copper from near the entrance. Not because we're small frightened children or anything, obviously. Is there a roll? There isn't a roll dodge. There's this like old Conan heavy armor dodge, but it's backwards instead of to the side. I'm not super keen on it, so I don't really use it that much. I probably will use it more later on, especially in boss fights. I think we did on boss fights on the last thingy. I love the hip lamp. I know I've said it a lot of times, but it makes me very happy being able to see things. I mean, I am somebody who skips the night in games nearly all the time. Right, let's get to work. We're going to avoid the stone and just try and get the copper. Time to Neo and be all the one to bend around projectiles. I know. I can Neo, definitely. I mean, I am Neo, obviously. There could be other kind of tunnels. As soon as our food runs out, our health's going to go down. And it's going to be awful. So we'll teleport back. Stamina regen without the rest. Okay, we run out of inventory space. I could probably drop plant fiber and stone. Does the gameplay feel different from the alpha or just improved? I would say it feels just improved rather than complete, like, very different. I think that there's lots of small, like, small changes, you know, like character models. Graphics definitely look better. I feel like the quests probably are a bit more streamlined. But it's still early on. And then this is obviously just a small slice of the of what was on the playtest. But I do like the fact that we can spend a bunch of time building. Oh, there is some in the ceiling. Okay, so I was wrong. I thought that, because it was dark, to be fair, I thought that they changed it so you didn't need to build up to the ceiling to harvest. But you do if you want to get all the copper in your caves. All right. I retract my praise. I'm going to get like one more stack of copper if I can. Yeah, I do like the fact that there's no weight problems. It's just inventory space, and then you do increase your inventory space, which we can do as well. We've only made like a small torn sailcloth bag. We can make, what is it, sailor's bag or something? I forget what it's called, but we can already make another, which isn't a bad idea, especially for all this copper harvesting. Do. Okay, how are we doing? We can get 4 more bits of copper. Guess we're gonna have to go down the slope. I don't know if these guys are going to return. I don't know if they'll respawn in here. I don't think they will. I don't remember. Right. I could drop that bit of wood. Two more pieces. Can't be bothered climbing, honestly. I mean, we will later. Okay, that will do for me. For now. I've got to be at my boat, I think, to teleport. What I like about the bigger boat is that you, well, I don't know if it's the same, but on the playtest you could leave the bigger boat behind, or you could teleport home. The bigger boat would stay at home, stay where you were, out and about. And ooh, get some of these. And yeah, and you could just leave that. You could have that as a fast travel bell, kind of in a specific island. Let our HP go down. So we can eat a nana, but that's about it. So let's call our boat. Ship is ready, Captain. So I can teleport from my boat. Let's do it. Now a little boat will come with us. Beautiful. So we get this copper in the furnaces. Oh, I can turn off my... Is it off now? I think it is. Okay. Sweet. Well, friendos, I think we're going to leave it here for today. We managed to get to the stage where we can repair the boat, or we can provide the resources. Once we've done that, once we've kind of gathered wood, made some nails, made some coarse fabric and things like that, then we're going to have to go to pirate camps to rescue a crew. So that's going to be next time, possibly tomorrow, if not Thursday. I'll see how my wrist is doing tomorrow. If you want to watch this, kind of this series or whatever, it's going to be on my YouTube channel on the videos tab. If you want to watch my preview gameplay that I released at 3 o'clock today on YouTube, you can see that currently on my YouTube channel. And my entire playlist of the full playtest that I participated in last summer is on YouTube as well. So if you want to kind of see what's further on in the game, you can do that too. Make sure you follow on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube. I'm on Twitter, TikTok and Blue Sky. Join the Discord if you'd like to join up with this community. And thank you everybody so much for all the support. I've had so much fun. I'm so happy to be back in Windrose, or Crosswind as it used to be. Big thanks to the devs for letting me participate in the preview, and I hope you will enjoy the demo if you want to. Make sure you wishlist the game if you're interested, but the playtest is available, the demo is available as a separate page on Steam. All right, my friends, thank you all so much. I will see you soon. I'm going to go and eat something and lie down. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.